And if they can't, guess what? My husband and I are going to have to hop into the dumpster and pull poop bags out of the dumpster. So super excited about that one. What's up, YouTube? It's Erica Crouppen with Crouppen's Poopin' Scoopin', and welcome back to my channel. You guys, I don't even know how long it's been since I made a video. I know it was right as spring rush was starting to kick off. Okay, this is my third spring in business, and what I realized this spring is I'm not prepared. I was not prepared. It doesn't matter how prepared I thought I was. I was not fully prepared for the volume of phone calls and emails and messages and text messages and all sorts of everything. The way that people were trying to contact me, I wasn't prepared for that. So if you're interested in hearing about what's been up and how spring rush went, stay tuned. Sorry, I need to put some stuff on my lips because my lips are really dry. But anyways, so my bed's not even made. I'm a mess. I was trying to make a headboard over here and it didn't really work out too well. But so what happened? I'm trying to do like a recap of how this spring went. The snow melted very, very quickly here for us. So all of a sudden it started to get super intense and it was like super crazy. And over the year, I've been posting on social media. I've been very consistent, and I wouldn't say that my business like was slow by any means, but you know, throughout the summer and throughout the winter, it's not super busy. So I was like, okay, with Rona and everything that happened, there be a little bit busy this spring, but you know, it won't be too wild. But going back, there was me and 3 other scoopers that we had here at my location, and then I have another scooper up in the Muskegon location, which she takes care of all of that. So maybe a month and a half ago, I had 2 of my scoopers. One decided she needed to take care of some personal stuff, totally cool, so she, you know, put in her 2 weeks. And then the other one needed to take a leave of absence, which I was totally fine with. That was going to help me save money in payroll, which is really ironic because I had prayed, right? Because I'm a believer. And I prayed, I said, dear Lord, I need to save some money in my business because I want to, 1, I want to pay off the truck that I purchased, and 2, I want to eventually move into a building because my business is at the point now where I need an actual building. So I was like, I need to save some money in the business. Well, bam, all of a sudden, 2 people decided that they needed to take some time off. Guess what? That pulls me back into the field, which means I will be saving money on payroll. Okay, boom, perfect. There we go. So I've been working a lot more. And for some reason, I didn't think that it was a good idea to get people on standby for the spring rush. I didn't plan. I really didn't plan. So calls started coming in, insanely amount. I cried. I was stressed out. I actually had a breakdown. And this might sound really dramatic to you guys. You'll be like, oh, it's not a big deal. Sometimes I don't handle stress very well, and I don't handle being pulled all over the place because I can't think straight, you know? So it was really tough. I cleared out one of my days. I came home and laid down and regrouped. I slowed down to speed back up and come up with a game plan. Well, I reached out. I threw a message out on Facebook. I'm like, hey, listen, I need scoopers. I need people that want to work that's going to be for temporary help for the spring rush. And luckily I was able to get 2 women that came on board, and they saved my butt because my one scooper, my primary scooper, he's pretty much maxed out. He was working his tail off. Everybody was working their butts off. I had my brother working. My husband was out there helping me. I was working pretty much not sun up to sundown, but pretty much to where I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I've actually thrown my back out, which is really cool. I love that. I love that. So they really came in clutch and they helped me out. At this point, we've done about 170, maybe 175 spring cleans. We made some really good money. We've made some progress. We've picked up a lot of customers. I would say that I didn't pick up as many customers as I wanted to for weeklies, really, because I wasn't pushing it. I wasn't sending them messages and following up with them like I had done in the past years. I really dropped the ball with that. So that's something that I need to actually really work on. But we're making it through, and we're towards the end of the spring rush. Things are kind of starting to die down. I realized that there's a dump about 35 minutes for me where I can dump dog poop, which is really awesome. And that costs $50 for the truckload. So I was able to dump there, which that kind of sucked to have to drive so far away. The dumpster that I was using, this is really awesome. The dumpster that we were using was too heavy, so it hasn't been lifted. They couldn't lift it. So they are potentially going to be sending out a different truck that is going to be heavier and more heavy duty to lift it. And if they can't, guess what? My husband and I are going to have to hop into the dumpster and pull poop bags out of the dumpster. So super excited about that one.
Yeah.
I'm making a YouTube video. You don't want to say hi? Come here.
Hi.
Come down for a second. How excited are you about potentially having to hop in the dumpster and pull out the bags?
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be terrible if we have to hop into there. Oh, this is good. You're giving me a massage? What? He's just doing it for the camera.
That's it.
Did you run up the stairs? You're breathing heavy. All right, later, fool. That's my husband, Joshua. I don't know if I've ever shown him on camera. He's got some long hair. I might edit it out. I might not. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I became very forgetful. We showed up at a job and I didn't have my tools because I had went to the dump and I didn't have enough room in the back of my truck for my supplies. So I had moved my supplies to another truck, went and dumped, went and got him to go help with the job. Drove about 30 minutes out to the job. Oh, I did not have my tools. So I was doing way too much, and that's pretty much what's been going on. Maybe next year I'll be more prepared. We'll see. I just think that I need to have more people on staff. The business is grown, and we have quite a presence on the internet to where it's grown past me. It really has.
Amazing.
He changed his ensemble for you guys. But what do you think? Do you think, so I've been in business for the 3 years, right? And this is the first year where I really think that I have outgrown just myself. He can't do the camera. It's fine. But yeah, I've truly outgrown the house. I need to find a building. And I'm just rambling in this video, and I'm sure people are going to give it a thumbs down, like, oh, you talk too much.
I wouldn't even do that. Edit all that out.
I'm not editing nothing out. But anyways, I'm just kind of rambling right now. But it all comes down to prices. I had a lot of phone calls. Like I said, I had a lot of messages. And so I decided to bump my spring clean price up because I had such a high rate. I'm like, I got some advice from somebody else that told me to raise my prices. Guess what? I raised my prices $20 on my cleans. The calls were still coming in. People were still accepting my offers. So I was doing cleans at anywhere from $80 to $120. Times that by 170, you guys do the math. We made some very, very good money, which is excellent for the growth of the business because we do want to get our own spot. I want to have a KPS building, something with parking, something with a dumpster that I won't overfill, and a place just to call home base for the business. So if you take anything out of this video, try to prepare yourself as much as possible for the spring rush when you're going into it. Have people on standby. Have some scoopers that are willing to do like some part-time work. Make sure that you're pricing your stuff accordingly. If you're getting lots of phone calls and it's very overwhelming, bump your prices up. Don't be scared to bump your prices up. And another thing that I actually have done, I reduced my service area. So when I first started, I basically would take jobs wherever I could because I needed to work. But now that I have so many customers, I'm able to get rid of, you know, like the outside areas. So my excuse me. It was not very ladylike. My service area is getting very, very small now, and I'm only in like a handful of cities, which is really nice, which allows me to do more houses in less amount of time, which increases the profit. So get more selective with your areas if you want. You know, if you want to take over the entire world, that's you. But with me personally, I enjoy only being, 10, 15 minutes from my house. So if I need to run home and have a snack, or I need to go to the bathroom, I can go home and do that. I don't have to go to no sketchy gas station with one of those like air fresheners that are taped to the wall to make it smell better. But that's absolutely disgusting. Because that's something that kind of sucks about being a female pooper scooper. That's it. That's pretty much what's been going on. This spring was really rough for me, even though I thought that I really had it together. And KPS now has like an office manager. She's an office manager. She's somebody that was already on our team. And in the midst of all hell breaking loose, I texted her at like 11 o'clock at night and we video chatted. And she's like, I can tell by your voice and just looking at you that you need help. I was like, I do. Like, I need help. And she jumped right in. I couldn't even explain to her the madness that was inside of my head. And because I run my business and I know what to do. But she hopped right in, not even really knowing what to do, and just started taking things off my plate. And I will be forever grateful. And I'm so happy to now have some help and have somebody to bounce ideas off of, because it's a lot of weight riding on my shoulders. And the point where the business is right now, I need some help. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to check in with you guys. This video probably didn't provide you guys with any bit of value, but if you're watching to the end and you had a really rough but amazing spring, know that you're not alone. I'm here with you. And if you made it through, yes, you made it, you survived. And it's time to just keep on pushing forward and pick up the pieces. Maybe you were able to service everybody that called you. Maybe you weren't. I know I have not been able to. There's no possible way. I just don't have the manpower to do so. So that's it, you guys. I hope that you have had a wonderful March. I hope it's been good to you. And I will be getting back to making regular videos. I haven't even had a chance to check my Instagram messages. I haven't checked comments. I've responded back to some comments, don't get me wrong, when I've had some free time, but I've definitely neglected this channel, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up because this video is getting quite lengthy and I'm not too sure how much I'm going to edit out. On that note, if you guys like this video and you like this channel, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like this video, well, you know, there's a button for that as well, but don't do that. And until next time, bye!